What's up, everybody? I am here with my WWE Super Showdown predictions. But first, let's talk a little about Raw and SmackDown, since I wasn't able to make a reaction to both shows on Tuesday and Wednesday. I was supposed to do that, but I never did that. I don't know. I don't know. Just really didn't have it. But now, let's just talk about it now. Before we get into these predictions, I would like to, because I feel like I owe it to everybody. So you have Roman Reigns. He defeats Dolph Ziggler. You have Drew McIntyre defeat Seth Rollins. You have Braun and Dean in disqualification because of Roman and Seth. They interfered. There was interference in the Drew and Seth match. And yeah, a lot of hell breaking loose. And yeah, that's our build up between the Shield, Braun, Drew, and Dolph. They will face 6-man tag. Who's the best tag team? Who's the best stable on Raw? I think basically that's what it's all about. You know, you got these other 6 women tagging 6-man tag matches on the card. Basically, there's nothing happening. So it's like, whatever. So, gotta pick a winner for that match. It has to be the Shield. It's gonna be the Shield. I mean, just because people are saying it's like a house show, I'm still calling it as a pay-per-view. But that is a reason why you gotta pick the Shield to win this match. And it's because basically Braun, Dolph, and Drew, BDD, you call them, let's call them BDD. BDD basically had more of an edge on Raw, because only Roman Reigns won a match. He beat Dolph, right? Braun did win by disqualification, actually, but he would have won by pinfall if not for Roman Reigns and Seth interfering. And McIntyre beat Seth, so that's what gives him more of an edge. But that's why the Shield are gonna leave as your winners. Now you move on. That took 4 minutes just talking about that. You move on to John Cena teams up with Bobby Lashley to take on Elias and Kevin Owens. Now you have 6 minutes of the loudest boos in history. It's not more and longer than Roman Reigns after WrestleMania 33. Alright? But it is one of the loudest of the year. Let's just say that. So much heat. But that's only for the Seattle crowd. I still there's still a lot of people out there that like Elias, and there's still a lot of people out there that like Kevin Owens. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna. John Cena hasn't been around in a while. Just because Cena hasn't been around, that's why John and Bobby Lashley win the match. Because it's basically a return for John Cena. Big match, John. They're going to win. I mean, it's probably going to be a good, entertaining match throughout, but they're going to win. It's just that they have put Kevin Owens on this downfall, and they're going to continue to put Kevin Owens on a downfall. I really want to see Elias and Owens pull out the victory, but this is not going to be. Cena and Lashley for the win. Next, on the card, you have Ronda Rousey with the Bellas. They go up against the Riot Squad. Give it to the Riot Squad. Give it to the Riot Squad. You know why? The Bellas don't need a win. Alright? They had plenty in their whole career. The Riot Squad is still new. Alright? Ronda Rousey is the champion. She has nothing to lose. It's a non-title. So give it to the Riot Squad to win. And then you move on. Alright? You move on to your next match. What is it? The Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. I'm almost forgetting things here. The Cruiserweight Championship is on the line as Cedric Alexander takes on Buddy Murphy. That's when you give Buddy Murphy the championship. Cedric could win the match. He could continue to reign. But I think I just want to give it to Buddy Murphy. You know, I don't really watch what's going on. But I'm just gonna give it to Buddy Murphy. You know, he's gonna win it. He's from Australia too, right? That's what I heard. So, yeah, give it to Buddy Murphy. And that's what moves on to the next match. The Iconics go up against Naomi and Asuka. I think you give it a 2-0. A 2-0 for your Australian freaking people. You give it a 2-0. You give something for the Australians to cheer for. Have Buddy Rogers, yeah, Buddy Murphy win, and then have the Iconics win. Why not? Have the Australians to have their heroes go home happy. That wow, yay! Our heroes are winning. You know, I would, but a lot of times when you're in the hometown, they seem to lose, right? But this time, good feel moment. Buddy Murphy and the Iconics win. They both win. Alright? It sucks for Asuka. She deserves to stay in the title picture. So does Naomi, but the Iconics with the win right here. They're just gonna take it. They're just going to take it. Next. What's next on the card? AJ Styles defends the WWE Championship against Samoa Joe. Against a man who's committed so much of a crime. It's such a big, huge ass crime. It's big that WWE writers have forgotten that there was so many other bigger crimes. Triple H invading Randy Orton's house. Shane McMahon getting his balls electrocuted by Kane. Braun Strowman tried to murder Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns tried to murder Braun Strowman. Recently, Braun Strowman tried to murder Kevin Owens on different occasions. Shane McMahon drove Kane in a limo and he tried to murder Kane. Shane McMahon tried to murder Kane by knocking him into a dumpster full of fire. Brian Pillman with the gun. Alright? Pulling a Stone Cold Steve Austin. But yet, Samoa Joe has committed the biggest crime where he rang a doorbell. Alright? He rang a doorbell and they didn't even continue that. He should have continued the freaking thing where previously on SmackDown Live. Right? And then now on SmackDown Live. And then show him actually attempting to break in. He didn't even do that because of a PG. But yet it's big, it's huge. Anyways, that's why. Because Daniel Bryan is going to beat The Miz. He's finally gonna do it. The third time is a charm. Daniel Bryan will get his shot for the WWE Championship. Now, you can say that, oh well, Samoa Joe wins because you gotta have heel versus face for the championship. But I say that AJ Styles wins the match, retains the title, finally getting a pinfall or submission victory in the middle of the ring. Daniel Bryan will face AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. That's it. Done. Am I missing any other matches on the card besides The Undertaker goes up against The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H. One last time? There's no one last time. These guys are gonna fight each other until they're dead. Alright? Triple H, Undertaker. Kane in the Undertaker's corner. The mayor of Knoxville. Shawn Michaels, bald Shawn Michaels, in Triple H's corner. And the winner of that match, Undertaker, already has 2. That's when you give Triple H back a win, and Triple H wins this match. Double Sweet Chair Music, pedigree style. Triple H. That is it. It is done. Let's just get to the show. Tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow or is it Sunday? I gotta go back and look at that. But just stay tuned for my reaction video. Enjoy the pay-per-view. Leave your comments below. Hit that like button. Smash subscribe. Tap that little bell so you don't miss an upload. I'm out. Goodbye. See you later.